This is Frida. Welcome to my channel. For today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to crochet this lovely stitch. It is so easy and it looks elegant, and it's one of a kind. I searched everywhere. I took a picture. I posted on Google just to see if there's a stitch out there. Couldn't find it. I was just, as you know, I've been working on some projects for homeless, like hats, cowls, neck warmers, sort of stuff. So hats and cowls are crocheted round and around, right? So I was playing around and I found the stitch. I figured the stitch. I was trying to do the knot stitch. I do have a tutorial on that. If you go into my videos and then put the knot stitch, you will see that I did that a couple of years ago. And another thing, please do not copy my tutorials. I've been seeing that and I don't know why. Like, just use your own judgment, find your own way. Don't copy my tutorials. It is not nice. Karma is a big thing. That's all I can say. Anyways, I just wanted to point that out. People are copying my tutorials and then acting like they never saw the stitch. Okay, anyways, just wanted to point that out. I'm just laughing. So, if you guys copy this, like, I'm gonna report you. So please do not copy my tutorials. Make your own. Use your own. It's easy. Like, if you know how to crochet or knit, just use your judgment and create. Yeah. Okay, I do not have copyrights, just to point that out. I just, pops into my head. I was working this yesterday and today, and I even took a picture and posted on my Instagram. So you guys liked it, so I said to myself, let me do a cowl. So which I did. Again, I used my regular, but just to let you know, this is done in a round, and usually I chain about 73 stitches, but I notice it tightens up because of the stitch. If you look at it, it looks like a knit stitch, doesn't it? Lacy knit stitch, but no, it's not. It's a lacy crochet stitch, and it's done in a round and around. I tried to do it flat, but it doesn't give you the same effect. Just to show you, if you look at it, it gives you that 3D look when you lay it down like this. And this is the back of the work. If you want, you can do it back and forth. You can try it, but it does not give you the same effect. Like one row is this, and the second row gives you this, which does not give you the same effect. And so I did try 73, and it was a little bit tightened. It was a little bit tight. If you have a small head, if you're a petite person, yeah, you can continue with the 73 stitches that I have, chaining 73 chains that I have been posting in the past couple of days. So if you go back to my tutorials, you will see that. And then, so on this one, I chained 76, and I started it. And I used up all of the yarn that I have. Remember, I said I bought the yarn from Yarn Canada. It's for weight 100% acrylic. The yarn color is gorgeous and it's nice and soft, and I bet when you wash it, it will get softer. So yeah, I did not count how many rows that I made, so let me just count it with you. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So 15 rows I did. I used up all of the yarn, so I don't have any yarn left. Okay, so what I did is I have a little bit left on this yarn that I have. The cream color. It's a Lime brand, Pound of Love. I do lots of baby blankets with this yarn. So I'm going to be using this yarn, and all you have to do is chain total of 7. You can even chain 78, but if 76 is pretty good. So I'm just going to grab, so it's a 4-weight, just use your judgment. I'm going to use a 6, and then it gets tightened, then I switch to 4 for this, because it does get tightened. So I'm going to go to 4.5. So at the beginning I'm going to start with a 6mm crochet hook. Okay, you just do your regular chain. So chain total of the length, how wide you want it. I want to use up all this yarn. Don't want to waste any. Okay, yeah. I've been seeing lots of blankets that use scrap yarn. This is what I do. Like, I don't have any scrap yarn, believe it or not. I use them all up. Like I started this cowl and I use it up, so I don't have any one tiny bit. Oh, I have this left. I only have this left. No, I did knitting as well, and I will do some tutorials on a couple of stitches that I figured out. So when we chain this around and around, there's no sewing involved, so I will let you crochet total of 76 stitches, as loose as you can, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I chained total of 76 stitches, and I am going to go like this, so I'm not twisting it. So even when you chained, it does get twisted, so be careful not to twist it even when you're chaining, or else then you have to start all over again. Okay, so I come all the way here. There's another way you can do this, but I felt uncomfortable chaining, so I always come back and I do it this way. So the first, what we're going to do is we're going to do a slip stitch just like this to secure it, and we're going to start right away. Okay, on the same, I'm going to come here, go in there, and then like a single crochet. This is worked as single crochet, the way you do the single crochet. And remember the knot stitch. You go to the next one. It's the same knot stitch, but it's different. And then you pull the 3 loops at once. But here on the knot stitch, what you do is you go to the same chain, and then you go to the next one. This is how we do the knot stitch. I named this the knot stitch. I do have my lovely subscribers message me, oh, this person has been copying you. Yes, thank you though, I appreciate that. So I call this the knot stitch. I did not make this stitch up. It's from a video that I watched in Turkey. This lady years ago, she was making a rug, crocheting a rug. So that's how I found out. But okay, I'm not gonna comment anymore. Okay, I'm sure everyone knows that her videos. Anyways, so I just frogged that. I ripped it. So I came back here. And then what we do is we chain 1. This is how we start this gorgeous lacy stitch. And then we don't go into the same chain. We go to the next one, next door, and we go in there. And then we make it like a single crochet, but we don't pull it. And then we go to the next one right here. And then we pull it together. Three loops together. And then we chain 1, and this is all to it. And then we go to the next chain as if to do a single crochet, but we don't. I'm weaving as we go. When I do this, it's so easy. And then I go to the next one, but I don't pull those 2 loops. And then I pull those 3 loops, the 3 loops together, and then I chain 1, and this is how it looks like. I think it looks way better on this color. I don't have any of this yarn left. Yeah, the first row, it's kind of hard to see, but the more you crochet, you will see how it's. So we go to the, don't forget, always chain 1 after you're done on this stitch. You can make anything with this. Bags, you can crochet bags. You can make anything around. Cowls, hats. It has to be done around. You can do it flat, but it doesn't give you the same texture. Chain one and then go to the next one. And then go to the next one. And then pull the 3 loops together and then chain one. And then you just repeat this all the way around. You can make cocoons for babies. You can make mermaids for your kids. Anything around. Okay, I'm going to let you crochet all the way and I'll meet you where we started. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm at the last one. I did this. I grabbed one and I went to the next chain. I grabbed one and I'm going to pull that one and I'm going to chain one. Okay, so it's going to be done like a spiral. We're not going to chain to go up. So what we're going to do is, I did my chain one. I'm just going to go here, and please, when you're crocheting, just go onto the front of this one chain. Don't go anywhere else or you won't have the stitch. So, and then you go to the next one, which is on the other side. Yeah, it will be tight. Try to make it loose as I can, but yeah. And then pull as loose as you can and then chain one. And then this is how we did our first stitch. So this is the second row. And then we do the same. So we go here. We go just before, and then we go to the just behind it. So like this. This stitch is kind of tight for some reason. And then make it as loose as you can and then pull and then chain one right away. And then we just repeat what we do. One here, one here. So when we do this, it gets on top of each other, as you can see here. See, it goes on top of each other. So every row we go on top of each other, and it gives you that nice texture. See, on the both side, it looks nice. So I just wanted to, oops, I frogged it. Just wanted to share you this lovely stitch. And then the more you crochet it, gorgeous stitch comes up. Chain one, and it's just one repeat. We repeat this over and over. Chain one. Yeah, that chain one gives that lacy look. See, it gives you that nice texture. And then I just sewed my label here, so see, won't notice anything. Yeah, no matter what you do, just give that heighten. So this is all to it. So I will let you crochet and I will come back and then start the third row. And like I said, did I forget to chain here? Oh, I went the other way. Yeah, just be careful to chain when you do it. See, it has to be here. See how tight this is? I went to this one. Yeah, don't do that. Then you won't have room to crochet. See how tight this is? I'm going to grab my smaller. Sorry about that. Yeah, I try to do it as loose as I can, but for some reason that stitch, that other, so try to make it as loose. This is a little bit tight. pull it, and try to pull the chain as loose as you can, just like this. Okay, so I will let you go and crochet, and we will meet when we're starting the third row. I forgot. I went down and crocheted, so you won't even notice it. You would just crochet and pass. So I already started the third row, and this is how it looks like so far, just to give you an idea. So it's the first row and the second row when you have a question mark in your head, but when you just continue crocheting without chaining, on the third row you will continue without noticing, oops, I'm on the third row. So this is how you crochet it. I noticed that even because I think this yarn is softer than this one, I believe. I don't know, that's what I have a feeling, because this one is pretty small. I put it on my head. My head is a 23 inch. Let me just put it again, and yeah, so 76. This is yeah, it's a little bit tight for me. So what I'd say is I bet this is a 22, even for children. It would work. Yeah, it does say that it is a 4-way, same as the other one, but this, you know, every yarn is not the same. So just to let you know, if you're using this yarn, chain maybe 80. If you have a 23 inch head like I do around when you measure your head. Oops, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, this is all to it. You just continue crocheting all the way around. You chain one, and then you do like a single crochet, and then you go to the next one, and then you pull the 3 loops, and then you chain one, and you just repeat this over and over. And go between here, over and over, the length that you want. And this, like I said, it only works on this round and around, gives you this nice texture. So I hope you liked the short tutorial that I gathered. And then this is how it looks like. I think it's turning out pretty good. Yeah. It's like that knit stitch. Knit stitch. It looks like a knit to give you that lace here. Can you see? Like the yarn over. That's what it looks like. Because I'm a knitter, right? So I know how to knit and crochet. So this is one of the stitches that looks like a knit stitch. But unfortunately, it's only done around and around. And it gives you this nice texture. So I hope you like this tutorial. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Share it with your family and friends. And happy crocheting.